If you have back problems, then this is the right video for you. Because I have Petra with me, and we are now doing a partner training together. And we'll both do some exercises for the back.
So that means you can even support each other if you're in pairs.
Exactly. And so it starts right away. And we are developing it in a way that you can all easily replicate it. Please sit opposite to each other on the mat with your feet forward. And Petra starts practicing now. And for the person who is practicing with you, it is important now to have the knee angles at about 90 degrees. As a partner, I press the feet against the shins to stabilize it. And then we grab each other. We can grab each other like this, like intertwining our hands. But we can also grab each other like this by simply holding our arms.
Also, and depending on how flexible you are, this is naturally more difficult because then you have shorter arms.
So they will be a little longer. You should try it. Maybe there are also other options. If the arms are very short, you could also take the loop in between and hold on to the loop. That would also work. But now the test is first in this 90-degree angle. I pull you forward, Petra, and you tell me where it stretches. Where do you feel that?
In the lower back, in the muscles.
Also in the lower back. Then we are exactly right. Suppose you were to notice that on the inside of your thighs, as a regularly stretched person, then you would need to open the angle a little more. Do not go to 90 degrees, but make it a little steeper. A little bit more like this. We'll approach it like this now. And now it's all about stretching you. And now the exercise begins.
Do I keep my back straight or is it slightly rounded?
It should round off at the bottom. In the thoracic spine less. It should round off mainly at the bottom.
Stop.
Okay. Stop means that it is no longer just tolerable, right?
Absolutely, exactly. That I can still breathe, that I can still smile at you even though I'm thinking...
It's about always moving forward. I am now pulling more with my arms. If the arm strength is not there, then the puller could also go back with the torso now. Petra, let me know. I'm pulling a little more.
Stop.
Stop, okay. And then we will now, in this area, if it is still tolerable. Let's stay here for a moment. And give the tissue time. Now we stretch the lower back extensors, wherever the hard tension makes the muscles so incredibly tight. Yes, where the masseur always says, wow, you have a lot of tension there. A single fixed block, no movement inside. And now, Petra, you pull back from the back. But I hold on to you.
Yes.
And again, you pull and breathe continuously while pulling. Do not hold your breath while pulling and do not stop pulling. Again, you pull and pull and pull and let go again. And when she relaxes, then I go a little further forward. And again, you pull but keep breathing normally. Yes, you must continue to breathe normally. Or is that difficult, Petra?
It will be exhausting.
Okay, must not be too strenuous. Always say. And one last time, pull. And this is the strength training for the lower back muscles. We make them more flexible and at the same time we make them firmer. And you are relieved. Was it intense?
Yes, but good. Also, it is nice to feel that. I know that when I get out of there later, it will feel incredibly good. And I still like you very much. That is namely not so easy.
Please do not argue, especially when spouses and partners do it. So, I'm turning my feet inward because Petra is pulling me now. Petra places her feet on the outside here to stabilize it. We grab ourselves. Do you want to grip it the way you like now?
Yes, as you wish.
And as I said, it's best to go back with the torso. That's easier. Oh, that hits hard. I just noticed. Yes. Okay, very slowly. Nice and relaxed, those being pulled, nice and relaxed. We can stop there for now.
I love this exercise because it also does me good.
Not to pull further, yes, but not to pull further. Because I have to be able to give in a little now.
Don't forget to breathe, Roland.
I am breathing deeply.
Okay. Can I try a little further? Yes, as you feel it.
That was too intense, a little less.
Okay.
It is good to always naturally pay attention to others, right?
Okay, I'll move on.
But always only a little.
Yes.
But you have to communicate well, right? Well, I'm already pretty close to the limit.
Okay.
But that pulls nicely right down inside.
Should I ease up a bit or keep going?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Keep going further back. So I mean you now,
Yes, I will do it.
you pull forward.
Breathe nicely, Roland. I actually have strength. I can pull Roland well. In this position, it is noticeable on a light person like me. I'm not loaded with much weight, not hard to pull at all. You have to tell me when it becomes too much, Roland.
No, it's okay. So now we should start with the counter tensioning. Attention, I am pulling back now, but you are not moving back.
Yes, I won't let you go. Definitely not.
Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. I pull, you hold tight. And I let go again and you pull me further into the line.
Oh yes, that is good. You will come a long way, Roland.
Yes, that is the tension. That is what strength training does.
Exactly, I know.
Strength training makes the muscles longer and at the same time also more flexible.
And stronger naturally, that's why it's called strength training.
Okay, and I'm pulling again. Yes, I pull again, I pull more, you resist. For you, it is also a strength training because you hold on
Absolutely, it's totally cool.
and relax again and continue. Just a little bit. Yes, but I think slowly. Yes. We have time left once again. Once again. I resist, I pull really hard and you hold me, okay?
Definitely.
Hold me, hold me, hold me. And relax and pull myself further into the stretch.
Cool.
Yes, yes, yes. And slowly out again. Always move slowly. The stretching is super intense. Now we move on to the next exercise. I'm doing it again with Petra now. Petra, please lie on your stomach. And now, in the prone position, you and your partner will first do the test. And they are lying completely relaxed. And I'll just try to see how far it goes. Fairly loose until there. And other side. Until there. Well, that goes quite far. If you now have a partner, where it is already blocked here, then the exercise can be done like this. Petra is already quite a bit further, and all those who are further, I would say about 45 degrees in that direction. I'll show that again. So it goes further than here, it goes up to here. Then it is good to put something under the knee. We are now taking a roll here. You can also take a few books, a pillow, a mattress, it doesn't matter now. And you put that under the knee. The point is that the hip is already slightly hyperextended. So, and now you place the top of the foot on the shoulder. So when the left leg is exercised, I have her footrest on my right shoulder. You press down the buttocks. This is very, very important so that the groin rests firmly. And now you have a good position. And Petra, you will let me know right away. I'm starting now.
But I may still say something about it.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
This is my left knee, and I had a knee injury as a teenager. Therefore, please be careful.
You have to communicate these things and then be appropriately mindful. And now I slowly move myself forward.
I just said that again because Roland always confuses left and right with me.
Okay? Everything will be revealed to you. You'll notice.
Yes.
You notice. So, now where does it start to pull?
Now.
Okay?
There is a total pull in the front thigh.
There should also be a draft.
But very bad.
That is the good thing, because that is a very important muscle that has a lot to do with back pain, according to our experience.
No more, Roland.
Okay?
Please, no more.
Okay? Should I ease off a bit?
A little bit, that would be super great.
Okay? The angle is naturally much more intense now than if there is nothing under the knee, because there is already some pre-stretching happening at the knee. She makes the whole thing much more intense.
Definitely.
But if it is more intense, then it also brings a little more. So, and now push me away bluntly. But not fast, rather a gradual increase. Push me away with your foot. Push me away. Press me away properly. Correctly away. Relax. And then you immediately notice it goes a little further.
No more.
Okay? And then we do the whole thing again. You're pushing against it again. Press against it. Relax. And again further. And you can join in directly, because this is the original exercise time, right? I forgot to mention that earlier. And again, you push against it. Loose. And a little bit further. And now this side is already over. Great job, Petra.
This is really such a difficult exercise for me, but it brings a lot.
Stay lying straight.
I thought, okay.
So, what you put under the knee, put it as low as possible towards the kneecap under the knee. And not in the middle of the thigh or something.
And you also feel, of course, that you are lying directly on the mat with bones here.
The groin, right? Groin, hip bone.
The groin, hip bone.
So, and now I feel here. Oh, but not. I thought he would be more resistant.
My mistake.
Yes. There are two possibilities. You can touch your buttocks with both hands. Then you press down your buttocks and support yourself on the buttocks. But you can also support yourself with one hand on the ground and grab your buttocks with the other hand. You have to try what feels better for you. And then keep going down and stretch. If it is very far, you can also rest your forearm on your buttocks. But it's always good to press on the buttocks so that the partner behind you, the ones lying on their stomachs who are doing the exercise, has a reminder to keep their pelvis firmly on the ground. That is super, super important. And I keep going now.
Stop.
Okay? A little bit more. We always do the stretching for about a minute and then add another minute with counter tension.
What I find really exciting about partner exercises, at least in my opinion, is that time passes much faster than when I do them alone. Because normally you would also talk and say, hey, stop, and so on.
It's great to do that together. I don't know how it is for you, but this is somehow a nice joint action. You can also torture yourself a little. Fun. And now you push me away again with your foot. You push me away completely. You don't want me in this position. Push me away, push me even harder away. You can also motivate yourself beautifully, I just noticed, and let go. And look at how much stretching you'll get soon. Crazy. Always interesting. Let me know if it gets too intense. The leg goes much further, right?
Of course.
So we have to practice the left one more often with you. And again, you push me away again. Push firmly away. Press even harder. Press even harder. And relax. And stretch again. And there is the time already up and go slowly out. So now you do the same to me. We should also change sides, right? Okay, let's start with the left leg now. So, once the roller is underneath, or just explain, Petra.
Yes. So I will now simply place the roller under Roland's left knee, just above the kneecap. Then I bend his foot. Look how far it goes. And then it's really cool stretched. So place his leg on my shoulder. And I press both hands on his buttocks with my hands so that his groin and hip bones stay on the mat. Yes, then the stretching is very, very effective. So...
And now it actually starts.
I think I can really rest my forearm on you.
By the way, stop for a moment, don't move. Time keeps running, we stretch. We also stretch at home. I just want to show something. If you now straighten up and push yourself a little off the ground with your arms so that the torso lifts you up a bit, the upper one, then the stretching becomes even more intense. So, as the one lying down, you can also intensify the stretch by pressing yourself upwards in the front. That doesn't have to be now. I'm just letting it hang a bit now. Once I'm up, you can support the chin with a double fist. And Petra continues.
I'll just press a little further now.
Stop, stop, stop. That's enough for me. Ah, that's enough.
Do you have limits too?
Of course. Ah, thank God.
Also, Roland is a very nice person, right?
Yes, well, listen. Is there someone who doesn't consider me human? I don't believe that.
But you're already doing everything pretty cool.
Yes, I hope so.
Yes.
And now I'm starting to tense up, right? Okay. Hold on tight. I'm pushing you 3 meters away now.
No. Oh man, you have strength.
You have to say if it's too strong.
No, not at all. That is super beautiful because
But I would find that exciting because I have strength in my legs and you can still hold on well, right?
Very easy.
I press even more. Okay?
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, Roland, now I will be lying on top of you.
Just do it. So, it is important that the groin stays down. Yes, groin stays down. Press down on the inguinal ligament and check it.
Yes, but unfortunately I don't have any space left.
You also have to fiddle around a bit. The more often you do it, the better it gets.
Okay. Now you press again?
And again, I'm pressing again. Oh, I'm really pressing heavily.
But I also have power. I also do strength training and exercise.
And again further. A little further. You can press it even deeper. You can remove the other arm. You don't have to touch my buttocks. Because when my heel presses against my buttocks, my heel pushes my buttocks down. So now I'm going up. Also...
And also my last...
Yes, that's enough. That's enough and the time is up. Lucky. You were lucky, yes. Time is up. Other side, please, the same. So, should I move a bit to the side?
Yes, that would be better.
So...
Same game on the other side.
But that's fun because as a stretcher, you don't have to work yourself now. Otherwise, one holds the loop oneself and so on. And now the partner does it. And therefore, everything is easy.
You have to work a little bit.
Almost boring.
But that's okay. Everything is fine. So, also, now the foot comes onto the left shoulder. And I'll start now.
And time is running up.
To go down. Put my forearm on Roland's buttocks and press it onto the buttocks.
By the way, that just brought a much more intense stretching when you placed your forearm on my buttocks. I noticed that clearly. Put in more at once.
Okay.
Not too hard. A little slower.
Okay.
Give the tissue time to yield. Tell me if I can continue a little bit further. Yes, it's going a little bit.
So for the one who really...
Little. Oh, was that too much?
Okay. So for the person who somehow holds it now, it's not a problem at all. Also, don't forget to breathe.
And breathe out. Exhale consciously. And by exhaling, try to increase the stretch. And yes, you are fast, but...
Yes, you too.
Just about.
Okay.
So, now I start to push. Are you holding on?
Of course.
On your marks. And I'm starting slowly. You can get used to it. And more. And more. Can you really hold? Okay.
apparently,
and relaxed again, and further into the stretch. Is that too much? Is that too much? A little less? Can you handle it?
yes, go.
Okay? And I press again.
Press, press, press. Press, press, press. Come, press. Come, push me away.
Yes.
Ah, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay? Watch your step again.
Yes.
Okay. And stretch nicely again.
Exactly. Okay. I am now going out slowly.
Okay?
Then we did it. We two.
Okay. Really good. One exercise is still missing, right? Yes.
But I mean, we already have the two of them.
One exercise is still missing. And it is also not quite simple. We need to explain this well now. And that we have already practiced a little bit earlier to prepare ourselves. You now please go into the kneeling position, back to back more or less. And now I'm starting with the exercise. I am standing with my legs slightly wider. Petra walks with her legs closer together. And now it's about Petra gets down on all fours. Because now I am using Petra's buttocks to hyperextend myself backwards. And this is the most important exercise to counteract sitting. And to counteract the lower back pain a little. The hyperextension backwards. We do that partially on the wall and with the sagging on the ground. Now with the partner. You will notice it soon. Very intense. You must be careful, but intense is good. It feels a bit like having a back saver. But with a partner, they can respond even better to it. Also, everything is wonderful. Now you have to take a look, Petra. You have to go back a little bit more, that your buttocks come a little lower, because you have to make sure that I have my buttocks raised with straight legs. That the buttocks of the partner are at the same height. Because this ensures that hyperextension occurs in the area of the hip joint. And you have to go a little deeper now if possible. And bring your arms a little bit forward, because only if you put your arms forward, you can resist the pressure I am about to build up. Attention, here we go. I am now slowly moving towards her buttocks. Then mine practically gets stuck. And I continue with the trunk towards the back. And then you immediately notice a really noticeable stretching. And Petra, don't move anymore. Not forward, not backward. You are giving in a little. You must, yes, stay like this. Constantly against it with the arms. No, no, no. You have to take the arms forward. Yes, you have to take your arms forward. Because only then can you counteract. So now you realize it is stable, right?
Yes, that's good.
So now you can take the arms. You can also leave your arms lying on your chest for now and go back nicely. And because the knees are slightly, what does slightly mean? Bent at a 90-degree angle, it becomes very, very intense. And I let myself go further and further. No, but you must not give in, Petra. Press against it more. Yes, yes, now I have the stretch. And you have to practically, this is the challenge for the person who is down, so the one who is currently on all fours, that not a millimeter is moved forward. Otherwise, I immediately have relief. The stretching is no longer there. Exactly.
I also know what you have to do for it. We have already done it several times. And indeed, also support yourself in front with your hands so that you don't move a millimeter, as you just said. And what is also very exciting for the person who holds it is that they have a little strength training for the thigh muscles. But only a tiny little one. Also, it is really good. And now continue. I already have it. I hold you.
Yes, we have been going for about a minute and a half now.
Oh, already?
I keep going practically. You probably can't see it because the path is not very long due to the stretching. But it really pulls in heavily because the knees are already in the pre-stretch, so they are already bent. This is completely different from standing because there is another muscle missing.
Exactly.
I really have the feeling like on a back saver, or when you lie down on the stack of books, press on the left.
But I am not a stack of books, I am me.
That is better. It is softer, so quite pleasant. But don't forget to push against it.
No, I am.
Now press more against it. Even more. Yes. And hold like this. Now I am fully in the stretch. We have already been going for well over 2 minutes now. Now I'm going out very slowly again. Up again. All right? I'm done.
You did it.
The stretching is really good. Move slowly. Now let's go a little further in this direction, Petra.
In which?
There forward. And now I'm going with my feet together.
Of course.
And now you have to go, so I'm going over here for now. Now you go back and look. Yes, but I think that fits quite well. Because then I'm even a little bit below. Now put your hands on your chest. On the chest. Hands on the chest, Petra. There you can actually feel your upper body. Exactly. And now notice, because I also notice I have to put my hands in front a little bit to be able to counteract. I feel how intensely it pulls in.
I think it's so great because I did a lot of abdominal muscle training yesterday, and that's why I have abdominal muscle soreness today. And I notice again how nicely it stretches. That feels good.
Do I have enough resistance? Is it okay?
Yes. Perfect.
And you keep working your way further back, right?
So, and if you somehow think you can't hold it anymore, then you can also grab your hands on your thighs and then you can go a little further back. So the distribution of force must really go into the long pulling of your abdominal muscles and also the hip flexors, definitely, but without hands it works the most.
And the one muscle that I talk about in many videos, which plays such a big role in back pain and knee pain and hip pain, is now fully involved because the knee is already bent.
Do not give in, Roland. Is this better? Yes, now I know what you meant earlier.
Okay, yes, that's better. Are you moving further back? Is it working?
I think so. I don't see it, but I feel it.
Okay, we have about half a minute left. Also, you at home, hold on. Always stay on the limit so that it is just barely tolerable. Keep increasing. Use your breathing nicely.
So slowly.
Okay? I can also give in a little now.
No, I can do it myself.
Okay?
All good. Done.
Okay, okay.
And you have also made it now. How great is that? That was really good.
So that would be interesting because why not give us a comment if you want more of these partner exercise videos? Because, you know, we always want to do what makes you happy. But I found it totally pleasant because you do it together. Super beautiful.
Yes, I also found it super great. Try it out. And if you're not as far along as we are, then slow down. If you are further than us, then just keep going. Everything is okay. And it would be nice if you like it, then we will show you more of the things that we occasionally do together. With pain.
When experiencing pain throughout the body. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.